Okay, I think we'll get started, everyone. So again, good afternoon. AT Products would like to welcome you to our 2022 Fall Virtual Show. This is our third virtual show we've done. Because we've had such great response and feedback of the previous two, we decided to do another one. Hopefully you guys will find this a valuable show for you. My name is Brad Canny. I'm Vice President of Sales and Marketing for AT Products. I just wanted to go over the format with everyone and how the show will work. We have muted all the participants to start with. I guess we do this to make sure we avoid any disruptions, background noises, so everyone can hear the presentation clearly. Each of you have been invited by your ET sales reps. All of our sales reps are in the office for a sales meeting today and tomorrow. So the good news is if you have any chat questions for them, you can sure hit your chat option on the bottom of the Zoom page. And then in the Zoom window, select your sales rep's name from the drop-down menu, and you can send a message, and we'll try to answer those questions. At the end of the presentation, we will answer any questions that are pertinent to all the participants. If questions are specific to your account, your rep will make sure to follow up with you and to answer your questions. Our reps will also, again, do immediate follow-up after the show with you to try to, take care of any of your questions and any of your orders. So you should have all been emailed a product descriptions and an order form that we'll be following along when we do the show. We hope this order form is a tool to mark the items that you may be interested in and discuss further with your sales rep. If you'd like any larger individual sales flyers of any of the products, we can do that. I also wanted to point out that we do have a wide variety of customers, from individual retailers to chains to wholesalers and brokers. So there may be some items that maybe don't pertain to your type of account, but I just wanted to point that out. We also will be offering show discounts, and those will be in effect until August 24th. So the deadline to get the show discount will be August 24th, and that'll be good for your total order placed during the show. The breakdown we're going to do for show specials are $1,500 to $2,999 will be 2%. $3,000 to $5,999 will be 3%. $6,000 to $9,999 will be 4%. And over $10,000 will be a 5% show discount. We'll be going through the items the same order as the order form that you were sent, so you should be able to follow right along. Hopefully we kept things in pretty good order here, so just follow along on the order form. Again, we're asking that all orders be in August 24th. Please feel free to fill out your Excel order form, and you can either email it to sales@atproductsinc.com, or you can contact your sales rep with any of your order questions. We will have 3 ship dates. We'll have a September, an October, and November ship date. No, not all items are available at every ship date, so if it's not available on that specific ship date, the form will not allow you to input anything in that cell. So you'll know that you can't get it in September if it doesn't allow you to put that in. Also keep in mind that our minimum order is $150 per order per location for free shipping. So $150 is our minimum on that. So with that being said, we're going to get started, and hopefully you enjoy the show, and it hopefully be pretty quick. So we are going to start off with our Spoonteeks line. Spoonteeks is a very high quality gift line that we've been partnering with the last couple of years, and a lot of you may be familiar with it. So this is a drop ship program directly from Spoonteeks. So it does not come from our warehouse. So when you go through the order form, you'll notice the very beginning is a Spoonteeks only order form. So you can order any of these products from Spoonteeks. It will be billed by us, but shipped directly from Spoonteeks. The one thing to keep in mind with this order is there is a $625 minimum shipping per order for free shipping on this. So it is different than the ET products, but a lot of people easily go over that amount. So with that being said, I'm just going to briefly go through some of these items. They have great drinkwares. A lot of it's licensed, so you'll see acrylic wine tumblers that come in a display, stainless steel travel mugs that come in a counter display. And again, some of it's licensed. The stainless travel mugs, great for coffee or other cold drinks. Really cool Elvis, Betty Boop, and different licensed products. Ceramic travel mugs, so those are ceramic mug with some really neat products on it, and that's a spinner rack right there. And the racks on everything I'm showing you is included. These camper mugs have been a good item for us. They're great for outdoor people, just kind of that neat old camper mug, reminds you of the old days of camping, again, with a lot of cool graphics on it. We have some stainless cups. They're 20-ounce outer wall with an acrylic inner wall. Some cool counter and floor displays on that. Stemless wine glasses, so those are both a really neat glass, wine glass, both in the counter and a floor display. Some neat sayings and logos on it. And then we have a stainless steel wine tumbler, so another way to drink your wine. Floor and counter display. They also have koozies or coolers, so you have the slim ones for the Trulies and the Ultras. And then they also have the traditional 12-ounce ones for your pop and beer, all with some cool logos on it. Comes with a little spinner rack like that. So all of these, you can see the number of pieces and your cost on this catalog. We still have some porch signs. I know we're wrapping up the summer, but we can still do some cool porch signs for your homes. These box signs are just kind of a collectible box with some cool sayings and licenses on it that hang around your garden, your house, whatever on that. Now I'm going to get into real quick kind of our winter and our fall thing. So we have a winter hat, both a counter and a floor display. And if you look, some cool licenses from Tasmanian Devils to the Scooby-Doo, Batman. So some nice hats on a spinner rack on that. So really cool on that. We have a fall stepping stone. So obviously Thanksgiving and Halloween, a little stepping stone display on that. And then we do some glitter and foil Halloween cups. So some really cool licensed product that are some really high quality cups. So that comes into display also. Another Halloween similar thing. Both of these are in a counter display, and we do have a wine cup with a lot of the Halloween witches and phrases on it. And this is kind of a Halloween garden statue, so kind of like a stepping stone, but a heavy ceramic item that comes in a 24-piece for someone to put out for the Halloween trick-or-treaters, I guess. And then we also have some Halloween can koozies, so you can see Beetlejuice and some different Friday the 13th, different license. So those are some can koozies. A cool counter display. Halloween porch signs, so if you want to put for the fall, I guess, yeah, mostly fall or Halloween, some cool porch signs that are nice, high quality signs that can go out on your porch. And then here's some holiday hats, similar to what I showed you, but these have Elf and the Christmas Story, the Grinch. So a little counter display, 24 pieces of that, and this is licensed product. And again, then a holiday porch sign. So it's cool, the Elf one and gnome, and just some neat phrases on that. So that's a Christmas porch sign. The old Christmas vacation moose cups. So a lot of memories for a lot of people on that. We have both a shot glass on the top, and then on the bottom is a larger 6-ounce acrylic mug. But they come in that nice little display, that little box, I guess, so you can merchandise those on your shelves. So I think that would be popular for gift giving for the fourth quarter. And of course, the famous Christmas Story acrylic lake lamp, because it's very fragile, as everyone knows. So you can do both the shot glass and the 6-ounce or 8-ounce drink on that. And again, some great holiday glitter cups and foil cups. So you got your Elf, your Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation on a floor shipper like that. And then we have the holiday camper mugs. So similar to the other camper mugs, but again, Christmas related with all the cool movies, and comes in a floor shipper. And then we also have some coffee. There's some other camper mugs, some coffee mugs, some ceramic travel mugs. And I know I'm going through this very quick. They just have a lot of product, and you guys should have a catalog. But I just wanted to point all this out. And of course, you got your flask for your drunk cousin or drunk uncle who would probably like that as a gift giving item. And then some cool wine glasses. again, all licensed stuff, some diamond cups, and then there is also a garden statue for Christmas, a stepping stone for Christmas, and we got some cool koozies for Christmas, again, with all the licensed product. And so that's our Spoontiques, and I'll kind of show you quickly. I won't go through them, but you can kind of see the actual items here on this table. And one thing I would say about Spoontiques, they really are good quality, really good graphics, and just trying to show you a couple of things. Obviously, there's the little moose shot glass. Some of the camper mugs are neat. Here's your flask. So again, a lot of cool drinkware and koozies, for Christmas. So look through that Spoontiques catalog, but do keep in mind that's a separate order, and to drop ship to per location is $625 on that. But it definitely can do some great sales for it. So with that, then that's kind of our Spoontiques end. So now I'll go into our AT products. So again, all of this is $150 minimum per location for shipping. We do have some really cool Halloween beanies, and these come in a 18 count. So they're just open stock, but if you can see the lights, they all come with a light, which I think would be good for the kids. They're adjustable. You can have it just on, one light, or it can kind of flash through there. I don't know if that's seen on that, but some nice beanies with some lights. And then we also have some really cool glow-in-the-dark gloves. So, I'm just thinking kids, and mom, they want to keep their kids safe, so these will glow in the dark. And there's a couple of assorted different graphics on it. And then they also have a glow-in-the-dark hat. So there's some beanies with some different graphics on it. So, you can get your kids some gloves and some hats. And the last thing they'll have is they have these little glow-in-the-dark bags for trick-or-treating. When you unwrap this, it kind of becomes your trick-or-treat bag, and these all glow in the dark. So again, if you want to have your kids look cool and have some safe trick-or-treating, these three items would be great because they glow in the dark. Then we do have some fun necklaces, and I don't know if you can see these, but these necklaces actually are lit up. It's kind of maybe hard to see, but these are blinking on that, and there is a couple different settings, I believe, on these. So shut off, it'll stay on the whole time, or it'll blink. So this is an 18, I believe that's a 24 count display, which has the caramel corn, the skulls, and the pumpkins on that, and it comes in a nice PDQ like that. So some great Halloween items, and again, all of this stuff, should be, according to your thing, I believe, ready to ship in most of this in September because Halloween's coming up. So then next we'll go to some other Christmas items that we have. So we do have, I guess we're going to show this here, Ryan. We're going to move back this way a little bit because it looks like it's going in order this way. There we go. So we do have some Christmas beanies, and I don't know if you can see these, but these are a 24 count, and these do light up. They're flashing, and you can just turn them on and off from the outside of the hat like this. So we got some, and they do a solid light or a blinking light. Then we also have another beanie that'll be similar with the light on it that can flash different colors. So those are an 8 or 24 count, beanies for Christmas. We also have a cookie cutter, a spatula, and a cookie cutter set like this. So those come in a 24 count PDQ, so it's a floor display, but kind of a fun thing to help make Christmas cookies. And then we also have a holiday wine sweater. So this will go around your favorite wine. So kind of a fun gift to give somebody a bottle of wine and the wine sweater. So that's a 24 count display with, there's 3 or 4 different assorted graphics on that. This is just a simple, super long aluminum essence copper lights. A lot of people decorate their bedrooms, or it's not necessarily for Christmas trees, but around their house porch. Just kind of a neat copper light display to kind of give a little more twinkle to Christmas. And then with that too, if we go back this way, we do have a shipper that has multiple items on it. And so on this, move it a little bit this way, that helps, there we go. So this, we have some koozies on it, some Uncle Bob's koozies. They're kind of the fun, like ugly sweater koozies and stuff. We have a little jingle light. I don't know if you see that, but this thing's light up. So kind of like jingle bells with lights. This is a magnetic wine and bottle opener, so it actually can stick on your fridge, and you can open it up. You can open bottles, and it's a wine opener too. So it's kind of a neat little thing, and it's magnetic, so you can stick it anywhere. And these are some jingle and ring bracelets. So they're just kind of bracelets to put around your wrist and give you your jingle bell on that. And then we have two hats, or it's two beanies, or one beanie, but you can actually, it has the way to make, if you feel nice one day, you can do this. If you feel naughty one day, you can do that. So it's kind of a cool hat like that. So this is an all-in-one shipper. It's going to ship. It's got 108 pieces, and it comes pre-packed and shipped like that. So some great Christmas gift-giving items on a shipper. It can be hung as a power wing also, so a floor shipper or a power wing on that. So. And then again, I guess I did tell you about the wine items. Now that this wine opener can be ordered in a 24 count PDQ also. Next up, I guess we have a, let me go to this, sorry. Jump around here a little bit, sorry. Next up, we have a floor shipper that has a lot of what I would say just stuff, stocking stuffers for the kid, all low retail. We have a lot of splat balls. This is a little fizz thing. You drop in water and there's a charm afterwards. Sorry. We got some kind of a foam kind of guns there for the kids. We have this thing, you drop this in water and it grow to be 10 times bigger, so kind of a grow animal. Just a lot of fun items for stocking stuffers. This you put on your fingers and different colors light up. So this comes pre-shipped, pre-packed like this. So if you want a floor shipper with a lot of great Christmas items for stocking stuffers, I think this would be a good one for that. So then we do have, do we want to go through the Christmas paper? Kind of jumping around, apologize, but we do have a wrapping paper display that Ryan will pull up here in a second. There it is. So it's a 60-piece floor display. It has 6 different patterns on it. They're 40 by 15. I guess that's how they're 40 feet, I believe 40 feet of wrapping paper by 15 inches high, I believe is what it is. But so anyway, it comes, we're going to have those in soon, but if you want to sell some wrapping papers in the store, it comes in that box. So you can just pop it open and be ready to sell that at the store level. And let's see, we'll go to our blinking ornaments. So another display that we do have is our, we have some ornaments that are light up ornaments. I don't know if you can see these two. So they do light up. Most of them say, I love my grandpa, I love my grandmother, I love my mom, world's greatest grandpa. So just kind of a lot of love my son. So a lot of relative type related ornaments. And these are lit up. And again, they will ship in a shipper similar to this. So you just pop it on the floor and ready to sell. Okay, and then we'll keep moving with some more toys. I guess we do really good with a lot of toys. And this is one of our new things, kind of like the Stretch Armstrong. So there's 3 different monsters, I guess, on this, and they're squeezy and stretchy, and they come in a 18 count PDQ. So kind of like the Stretch Armstrong product. That's what that one is. Then we do have this squish ear. So these are licensed also. They kind of look like a Mickey Mouse kind of figure, but they also have Buzz Lightyear, Mickey, Minnie, Stitch. So again, it's kind of licensed. It's just a squeezy ear toy on that. We also have some lifelike figurines. We got the Avengers, Hulk, Spider-Man. So these are kind of like a stretchy kind of a stretchy little figurine that kids like, so get another good stocking stuffer that you can get. And we also have the new pop socket bracelets we've been selling. Has been a great seller for us. I know that everyone's worried, like, is this a fad that's going to slow down? It really hasn't for us, I think, because there's a lot of new varieties on this. So this has continuously been a good seller for us. So it's a bracelet with little poppers on it. So that comes in a little 36 count display similar to this. And go to the mini surprises. So a couple items that I'm going to try to point out is the mini brand 5 surprise mini surprises. So we now have a brand new Disney mini surprise. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but it comes in a ball like this. You open it up, and there's 5 little compartments. And when you open it up, these little compartments look like this, and there's little items in there. And this one has all Disney characters in it. So, like Peter Pan and things. So they have these little characters that kids collect. So the one is all Disney branded items. I just saw yesterday, I was looking at a website that this was voted one of the top 10 new toys of the year. So, and again, if you can see, it kind of comes in a nice 24 count PDQ. It's kind of a gravity feed, so you pull that ball out. It really shows, all the characters in the little corner. It shows what the character looks like. So these are Disney mini brands, great seller. We also have the Series 3 of the traditional mini brands, and it's crazy stuff that you have in there, like Hershey syrup, Sugar Crisp, icebreakers. So the items in here are really unique. Most of them you sell in your convenience or grocery store. So we have a Series 3, and the brand new one come out is Series 4. We'll have that, I think, for an October ship. So that is brand new. We're going to have it as soon as anybody. So for fourth quarter, if you're really looking for great gifts, I guarantee you the kids will understand what this is, and they'll really respond well to this. So that's some of our toys that we have. Continue on. DVD. So one thing, believe it or not, as our company, a lot of you guys know us as ET Video in the past. We are now ET Products, but we still do have videos available. We have a great dump bin for previously viewed DVDs. We have one, we'll put 72, or actually 80 pieces in this dump bin, and we'll do both Blu-ray and regular DVDs. $4.99 retail, only 1 UPC, $2.50 cost, 100% guaranteed. So if you guys want to just, some people still love to collect DVDs. They still want to watch them. I know it's a different world out there now, but at $4.99, people will go through this dump bin and find some collectibles or some good program or good products or movies they like. So, it comes in an easy dump bin to assemble, put the movies in there ready to sell. So we still are in the movie business a little bit. Another great item for us lately has been our die-cast car program. So we have a nice 72-piece dump bin. These have been great sellers for us, not just kids, but adults who like different cars. It has Corvettes, Porsches, Volkswagen Bugs. It also has like fire engines, police cars, Hummers. And these are all of a nice heavy metal, and the doors all open on them. And they also, if you wind them backwards on the ground, they'll go forward or whatever. But the nice thing about it is we have 13 different reorder assortments. So you're never going to end up with the same cars over and over. And great gift item. These sell year round. It's this really small dump bin. These would be a great fourth quarter item for both kids and adults, and that's our die-cast cars. As I go back here, we have our TNT Party Center. So we sell a lot of these year round, but during the fourth quarter, people buy these for just any party, Christmas parties, and also New Year's Eve. So this confetti cannon is pretty cool. You twist it. It makes a loud noise. It'll pop open, but great for New Year's Eve, kind of to celebrate New Year's Eve. So this is called a confetti cannon. And then they have the kids' silly string, funny string. So 4 different colors, green, blue, yellow, and pink. But just kind of a fun thing to give kids, celebrate New Year's Eve. It's legal in every state, so you don't have to worry about, because it's not really a fireworks. And it comes in a nice 80-piece shipper like this, but be great fourth quarter item to celebrate the holidays. Next up here, you can kind of see this is called our Magic Ink. So these have been really good sellers for us. So what it is, it's just kind of you get this magic marker, and as you start coloring, different colors come up on the screens. The magic marker is not permanent, so you don't have to worry about marking up your walls or whatever. And they have a lot of great license items. I don't have young kids, but Gabby's Playhouse, Turning Red is a new TV show that's popular. You got Smurfs, Minions. So a lot of cool licensed stuff. And what's neat is every time we reorder, there's a new assortment of licensed products. So this comes in a nice 48 count display, but great for kids and activity, a great gift thing for fourth quarter also. Now I'm going to go back. We have one of our real surprise items of the year is called our Raindrop Gummies. So this is a 87-piece shipper. So I don't know if we'll try to, we're coming in a little close on some of this, but it's all gummy product, and it's made of like pizza. It looks like you're eating a pizza, a hamburger, a donut, a hot dog, sushi. So it's again, all gummy products, and it's a novelty candy product, but it's been one of our top 5 sellers this year, and it comes in a shipper like this. So really cool, really unique stuff. Novelty candy seems to be very popular, especially during the holidays, and it has some tacos on there too. One of the items I don't have the shipper here, and a lot of you guys have ordered, we have our Forbes Taffy. So our Forbes Taffy has been our #1 seller the last 2 years. It has 6 different taffy flavors, saltwater taffy, 12 each, so 72 pieces, comes in a nice shipper. But we can't believe we kind of got into this not knowing what it would be like, and it's just exploded for us, sold great. Everyone likes saltwater taffy. It's just not a summer item. I would say it's a year-round item. And we've had stores that probably have went through a dozen shippers on this over the last 2 years. So great item, saltwater taffy. So keep that in mind also. We do have, again, some other activity books. So we do have 3 other shippers. We have one that's a color by number, where the colors actually, you get colored with it. So it's all color by number. Again, it's all licensed stuff, Avengers, Marvel, Mickey and Minnie, Toy Story. So again, all licensed stuff. You can see the colors come with it. Our brand new shipper is a color and trace program. So again, all licensed stuff, and there's over 30 different stickers. There's tracing pages, so kids can kind of trace and feel like, wow, look what I put together. I drew this myself. So this is our color and trace display on that. It's a 48 count display. Again, all licensed, comes pre-packed like that. So fun item for the kids. And then we also still try to do our part educating our youth of the world. So this is our color by number, reading, subtraction, science. So this is kind of more of an educational, fun activity for the kids. So Bendon is a very popular brand, a lot of great license, a lot of great displays. So we have all that. So we'll come back to a couple other fun items. Kind of what we have found is our new fidget, kind of our new popper is called this magnetic slider. So it kind of has a magnet on both sides, and so you can kind of put it between your fingers and just fidget, I guess, right? So this has been a good seller, and it's unique, and it's kind of soft, and there's different colors and patterns on this. So, you're always trying to find what you can replace maybe the old fidget spinners or old fidget poppers with. This would be a good item. It's an 18 count little PDQ. These are our magnetic sliders. And again, we do have another kind of a crazy snap. I did show this last show. These are suction cups. So they are the bracelets, but they're suction cups. And I guess it's kind of a popular TikTok thing. So you can, put on your wrist, and you can, I guess stuck to windows, do whatever, but kids kind of like this. So it's a suction cup bracelet. Comes in a small PDQ too, but again, another fidget item. And that's a 36 count. A brand new item we have is called our Infinity Cube. So this is, again, another really cool kind of a fidget item. So you can sit there and make different designs, different shapes, and it has different colors and different patterns to it. So again, just kind of a fidgety toy, kind of like a Rubik's Cube, but it does a lot more than that. So, you know, come in a little box like this, and again, there's different patterns, but we put this in a couple chains with really great success. So again, kind of our new fidget item too, and that's our Infinity Cubes. We do have a couple items, I guess we call it our back to school. I know it's getting started, but we have a couple pepper sprays. So, you know, unfortunately, it's an item that sells okay, and but if you want to, you know, if you're sending your kid to school or just an adult, you know, in today's world, you want to kind of have something to feel safe about. We have two different pepper sprays. We have one that's more of a bling pepper spray, has a little more bling pattern to it, and the other one's just kind of a traditional one. Both those come in a 12-count counter display, and those are pepper sprays. They do have a thing on these where if you would ever use it, you can send it in and they'll send you another free replacement. So the company will, like, you know, send you a free one. You have to do that, not through your retailer, but the consumer has to do that. So that's a lot of our toys and a lot of our seasonal things. So quickly, I'm going to go through, and again, and if you've been on the show before, you probably heard it, but Volts is our own cell phone line. It's our line. We import this line, so we're very proud of it. Couple points on it. Right now, we're sitting on all the inventory. There's nothing we're out of stock on. So in today's world, supply chain's a big thing. We feel that we're sitting on it. We have it. So if you're, you know, if your current supplier, you can't get product, we have it for you. When we went after our Volts line, we went after high quality, we went after an attractive packaging, and then we wanted to come up with multiple merchandising options for you as a retailer. So again, you know, we know everyone carries cellular. A lot of you carry ours, and we appreciate that, but we know a lot of you have maybe contracts, or if you have a supplier. All I would ask is take a hard look at what we can offer you and compare, because I really feel like we can be competitive with anyone when it comes to, for sure, quality, cost, margins, and merchandising pieces. I think we can match anyone on that. So our most popular program is this, called a 99-piece wing. So there's 99 pieces on that. So basically everything that somebody needs in a cell phone program is on this rack. We have every cable for every phone. We have car chargers, wall chargers, we have Bluetooth earbuds, we have auxiliary cables. So this is in a metal wing. The rack is included, so you get the rack free. It can be a power wing, it can stand alone on the floor. But we also have, just so you know, on all the products we talk about, we have the new power delivery cables. So those are the fast charging cables. Anyone who's got a new phone lately realizes that you'll see the Type-C, and that will go into the wall block or your car charger. So we have the newest in cables with that, along with the traditional Type-A. We also have the wall and car chargers for the new Type-C on this rack. So the rack comes with it. It's all clearly marked. You can reorder open stock. You know, you don't have to reorder the whole rack. But if you were just looking to put something out there to cover all your stores or all your customers' needs, this would be the #1 item that I would suggest. Another great program for us has been our shipper. So this is our power delivery shipper. So basically what we did is we got some 8-foot cables, and we put in the new power delivery fast charging cables along with the Type-A for the iPhone micro and Type-C cables. And then obviously, yeah, on the top, we also put some wall and car chargers on it. I also want to just go back quickly on this wing rack, and you guys can see that there is a $75 allowance on the first thing I showed you here. I apologize, I missed that. So we'll take $75 off the regular cost that you see, and it is on your order form. So $75 allowance off of this. This is a $50 allowance off the power delivery shipper. So this is a corrugate. It can also be hung as a power wing. You know, the thing about, I'll say about our corrugate, let's say you have a contract, maybe, you know, you're not sure about how good our product is. What I would suggest, try one of our corrugate displays, because you can consider it in and out, and test us. We 100% guarantee all of our cellular. And what I mean by that, we guarantee it to play, or to work, I guess. We guarantee it to work. And we also guarantee if you try it, you're not happy, we'll give you full credit back for what's ever unsold, or we'll take it back. We're so confident that you think you will have a good program. A true guarantee, and I know that's hard to hear in today's world, or you don't hear it often, but we will back it up to be a true guarantee. Then what we've also done, you know, our long cables are very popular. We've also come up with a couple wing racks of our long cables. So again, it has the metal. If you just say, all I want to do is sell the 8-foot cables, we can do that for you. So we have a wing rack that the metal rack's included. We have one that also has all the, you know, we have the power delivery product in there with the regular cables, similar to the shipper. And then we also can do one if you just want the type A cables. We can do all type A cables. So we have 2 of them on there. I'm only showing you one because we didn't have room in the showroom. But both of those are, one is a $50 placement fee, and we're $75 off of the power delivery one. So the wing racks are nice to, if you just want long cables too, the rack is included. Then I'm going to show you again, we do have some great counter displays. So obviously not everyone has room on the floor. So obviously a lot of our convenience stores or maybe at check lanes, we do have a lot of great counter options. So this is an acrylic display called our 9-bin. So this has everything you need to get started. It has all the type A, it has for the micro, type C, lightning, it has earphones, car and wall chargers. So this is a great startup display to get you started on cellular. We also, and there's $100 off this display on that. One thing I would say is I've seen a lot of competition that, you know, they'll put their bulk display out there and it's loose. It has one little wrap around it. It gets handled. It looks like, doesn't look good. The way we merchandise these in these PVC displays is it, you know, it keeps the product looking clean, fresh. It tells you what you're buying. So we feel like the way we merchandise our bulk program compared to a lot of competitors is very, you know, is very good. These are all 4-foot braided cables. A lot of the bulk you see are 2 or 3-foot cables. Ours are all 4-foot cables on that. So these come pre-packed. Like when you get this out of the box, you take the bubble wrap off of it, put it on the counter, you're ready to sell. So these have 9 items, and this will cover everything that everyone needs in a cell phone except the new power delivery. So we've added the power delivery cables, the fast charging type C. So this little display has for the new Android and the new Lightning phones, the 4-foot cables, same packaging, same quality of cables. And then we also did the wall and card chargers. And if you can see, there's a type A and a type C dual charger. So people love that because they can still use some of their own cables with it. And again, here's our car chargers. So this little display is great. A lot of our customers have put them together. It looks like one display, and this will really cover a lot of what people are looking for selling. Then we also have, if anyone's looking for a little less, lower retail, I should say. I'm gonna be honest, you know, we aren't the lowest retail on this, but for the quality and the items, we definitely are. But if you're looking for a little bit lower retail item, this is all $5.99 to $6.99 with all the chargers you need, except the iPhone is a little more. We're at $13.99, but this is a little less expensive. It's still high quality. It's not braided cables. Still very good, but not quite the same level as what our premium is. This is our premier, but it comes in a nice display like that also. So we have that as an option for you. As I look too, then we do have, again, as our 9-bin, I showed you this, we have another option for your counter that has all 9 items in it. And this can be backfed or touched by only your clerk if you're worried about any shrink. It's solid on the front, and the clerk can touch it on the back, and all the signage is on both sides. So just another option that has more inventory, but for $200 off of this, because it is a lot more inventory, but $200 off your listed cost on this. And again, the acrylic display is provided on that. Then on top of our wing racks, and I know we're jumping around a little bit, but we have 3 additional items that we can put on top of our wing racks. So you can see up there, that is a separate kit or a separate item. So we have one of them that will have all some wall and car chargers in it that are not power delivery, that are type A. And then we also have another one that will have all our fast charging power delivery wall and car chargers. And then our third one will have our more inexpensive Premier line on that. So as you look, there's 3 different wing toppers. They all have kind of different products, but they can all fit right on top of this wing rack. And they all have spiffs, $25, $20 on it. So a lot of people don't have any counter display, so they want to add some of the wall and car chargers, and they can put that right on top of the same rack. So I guess I redid the Premier. And we're getting pretty close, and I know I'm trying to go through a lot here. So the other thing we did for the fourth quarter, we came up with 2 shippers. I know that our 8-foot cables are a Kevlar coated, but we do have a $9.99 retail 8-foot cable. They're very good quality. They just don't have kind of our Teflon Kevlar coating, but they're $9.99, and they have the micro, the Type C, and the Lightning. So they are not power delivery cables, but I believe they're a $5 cost, $9.99. You take $50 off, you're about at a 55% margin on this. And they come in a nice shipper like this. So this is something that we have, came up for fourth quarter for long cables, just some assorted colors, black, orange, gray. So a great shipper for fourth quarter. And then next to that, we came up with another in and out shipper, so guaranteed. These have our 6-foot cables. We have all the iPhone and the Type C cables, and we also have the power delivery fast charging 6-foot cables. So basically, for all the new phones, here's a nice shipper, and on the bottom, we did all Bluetooth. So we have some great Bluetooth athletic earbuds, wireless earbuds, the similar ones to the Apple. Instead of $149, you can be at $24.99. So if you're looking for great things for gifts, for impulse, for fourth quarter, this shipper, and this is $100 off cost too. So keep in mind, we'll give you that allowance. And then wherever you fall in for your show discount is also applicable. So a couple great items there for fourth quarter, ready to ship. So if you have a contract and you're worried about, I can't do cellular, a lot of people can do in and out shippers. So keep that in mind. If you don't carry ET or volts now, keep that in mind. And then quickly, I'll show you one other option on the wall. If you just don't have room for floor or counter space, we can do a clip strip of the long cables. We can do all the power delivery fast charging, or we can do the regular cables, 24 count clip strip, hang it anywhere, high impulse. So that's also another great option that we have on that. So, and then one thing, I'm gonna jump back here, sorry. One thing I missed out on is we do have a great new, there we go. We have a great new magnetic wireless charging pad. So it's a little pad that you can put your phone on, and you don't have to plug into your phone. You lay it on the little round chip. It's Type C, so you plug in with the new Type C, so it'll be faster charging. That's 15 watts, which is as fast as you can do on a wireless charge. And then it has a magnet on it. Now, if you have a new iPhone, they have a kind of a magnet built on the back of your phone. When you put it close to this, it automatically lines up and charges for you. You'll kind of feel it, so you don't have to worry about it not charging. And it also doesn't have an LED light at night, which is kind of nice. So it's not waking you up, or it's not like there's no LED, so it's very sleeper friendly, I guess. Nice little 12 count PDQ, $19.99. If you go buy the same thing at the Apple Store, $39.99 is what I hear from retail. So about half the price, and it's almost, we feel it's very, very similar quality. So great item for fourth quarter on that. And then we also have a sound bar that has earbuds, small display of that, and athletic Bluetooth. So again, something go on the counter for Bluetooth items. And so yeah, and then those are some great items, great gift items. But again, on our cellular, if you haven't given us a shot, keep us in mind. I think we have great quality. We just ask for a shot at it, and we'll truly guarantee everything. So then the last thing I'm going to show you is we do have this Anthem face mask, and we still sell some face masks, but a lot of people use it just for snow blowing. It could be a good fourth quarter item. So it's got some cool designs. This is just a face mask, comes on a 12 count clip strip that you can use it as a, cover your face, a beanie. I mean, obviously with COVID, some people still want to wear it. So something we've had and always done pretty well with. So with that, I've talked enough. So I'm going to introduce you to Jason Hart, who is our regional sales manager here out of Coon Rapids. So he's going to take you through a couple items, and I need a break and a drink of water. So Jason, come on up. And
thank you, Brad. First, we're going to go over our eyeglass display. It's 36 pieces. We've got a $50 off this shipper, which will take you around 55%, which is always good. We got 4 different designs. We've got a metal, a polarized, a sport, and then a fashionista. So that kind of covers all of men, whatever style you prefer. We do have that. It's open stock, so the first time you sell it, if you see something that's selling better in your area, we can accommodate you. We can help you out there. The other thing I like about it is it's very good quality. It's not the cheap stuff. It's the consumer can tell that right away by looking at it. It's a nice little shipper. It's easy to keep clean, and it's got a very good base to it, so it's a good shipper anyways. The next thing I'm going to go to is our Smokezilla. This is a new shipper we got. It's accessories for all types of smoking items. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 5 different lighters here. We've got pouches. We've even got light up ashtrays. It's got everything you could possibly need. We've even got locking storage bags, so you can lock your stuff down whatever you have in there, We've also got a lock bag here too. So anyways, it covers a lot of the smoking accessories anybody would be looking for. So that's kind of a nice new item we've got. So that is that. Okay, and then we're going to go on to the tailgating headquarters, which is one of my favorites, especially football season coming near. The first thing I'm going to go over is our nicotine toothpicks. And that's perfect for the guy that likes to smoke, can't smoke inside the stadium. They got different flavors. It's a nice little item to have because people are looking for those. And there is 75 of those, so that'll cover about every kind of, they've got purple, butterscotch. It'll cover a lot of different flavors, which is nice. Okay, moving on. The next item here we've got a touchdown ring toss, which is kind of a game if you're tailgating, get bored. If you're bored before the game, this will be fun. There's 12 of them per shipper, so it's kind of nice. What it looks like here, it's a field goal, and you throw the rings and you land them on top of their head. So it'll pass the time and be fun while you're doing it. Have fun while you're doing it. Okay, the next thing we got here are camper mugs. Very good quality. When you're tailgating, you can start the morning off with coffee and then end it with, whatever you want to put in it. Real good quality, and they're nice. They really are nice. And in one of those shippers, there are 24 of them. So it's got a nice PDQ too. So it really displays the product nice, and they are good quality, that's for sure. Okay, moving on, and I know I'm moving fast, so I got to slow myself down here. But anyways, the next one is a stadium cushion. We got a stadium cushion and a pad, and they're 1 inch thick. But the stadium cushion is perfect. I know I use mine for softball games. I use that. It's easy to carry. It's real light. They're very comfortable. I know I had my wife trying to steal mine every time I took it, so I got 2 of them. So anyways, and then the other one's the pad. The pad is a little bit bigger. It's still about 1 inch thick, but the pad is awesome, especially for the grocery business. I know the last trade show, some of the grocery stores got them for their employees to kneel down when you're stocking. You can kneel on it. I like to use mine for bow hunting. It's perfect if you're on the ground or in your stand. I mean, it keeps you warm, keeps you off the ground. It's a real nice item that we had just got not too long ago. Anyways, the stadium seats come in a 12-piece PDQ. And then the pad comes in a 30 piece, and it's a nice floor display. It really is. It keeps them really nice. So those are two nice new items that we have. Okay, moving on, we've got the Poly Party Cups, and that's good for tailgating too. It's a double-sided. It's got sayings of everything that you could possibly want to liven up a tailgater. Anyways, there's 24 of those, and they come in your glorified red Solo cup, so it's a real nice item too. And yeah, it's washable too. So it's it's a double. What is it? Double line. Double line. Yeah, that's what it is. Double line. So okay, moving on. The next one's the koozies. We've got a Cantastic and a Slimtastic. They both come in 36 pieces. The good part with the Slimtastics is everybody's looking for them now with White Claws, Michelob Ultras, so they are out looking for those, which they're very good to keep your beer cold, and they've got some good sayings on them, so that's always kind of nice too. So anyways, we've got that in the Slimtastic, and we got the Cantastic for the regular 12-ounce cans of beer, so or whatever you want to put in, pop, anything.
Those are 36 packs.
Yep, 36 packs. So, okay, moving on, we've got the hot and cold bags. This is a floor display, and it's 100 pieces, and I've got them for a bunch of grocery stores and hardware and convenience stores. But anyways, if they're getting food, they can hold a lot of product in them. The other one is a 12 pack we got here, right here, a 12 pack, and that comes in 25 packs, and it's got a nice little PDQ or floor display here, so you can keep your pop, beer, whatever you want. They're good bags too, because I know I use those personally, and they are nice. People are always looking for them too. So, okay, moving on. Oh, I got one more right here. The Slim Fit ice packs, which I've had a lot of people looking for this. They're just a little pack. You can put them in the fridge, cool them down, and then when you go tailgating or if you're going on a trip, you can put them in your cooler. They keep everything cold for you. And yeah, they go perfect with our bag coolers there. So there's 24 of them, and they've got a nice little display I'll bring out here. It's just take the top off it. It's a nice little PDQ. So we've had a lot of people getting those from us because it is something that people really need. So anyways, moving on. Oh, I've got one more. Sorry. I've got a 3-in-1 barbecue tool, which is pretty nice because you know how everybody's barbecuing nowadays. It flips the burger, it grabs the burger, and on the other side you can clean your grates and everything on the grill with that. So it's kind of a nice little tool. There is 18 of those in there, so that's kind of a new item we've had too. We haven't had those very long. So anyways, okay, moving on. The next in line here, we've got umbrellas, and it's a nice new display. There's 36 of them. Yeah, 36 of them. 18 of them are black. The other half, 18, they're colored. It looks like it's red, purple, green, but they're high quality. They're not junk. If I get this to work. Anyways, yeah, nice looking, really good umbrella. And we've had good luck with umbrellas. I mean, that's one of them spur of the moments. Most of the times people have one, but they don't have it on them, so they're always looking to buy that. So that's kind of nice with the umbrellas. And we've had a lot of people asking for them, so they'll work good in your store. Okay, and then we've got another item here. It's beef jerky. It's not beef jerky. I shouldn't say that. It's elk and bison jerky. And it's got the Yellowstone brand name, so that's kind of helps, especially with the movie and all that. But it's infused too. It's got like cherry whiskey, original honey whiskey, vodka infused. Well, it's infused. It's cooked with it, so there's no alcohol, and you don't have to worry about that. So it's just an ingredient. But it's really good, and it's got low retail, $9.99 on that. So that's kind of nice. The store, especially with jerky nowadays. I mean, a lot of the jerky you see in stores, it's like $18, $20. So when the stores or the people come in looking, I mean, $9.99, it's a no-brainer for them. So we've had some good sales on that already. So I think that's going to be a real good item for us, especially in the fourth quarter. Okay, moving on, we've got a fishing display, and this fishing display has 180 pieces. It covers everything that you could possibly need when you go fishing. It's got bobbers, it's got different style of hooks, it's got lures. I mean, it covers everything. And I was talking with a guy in the know, and this brand is it's a very good brand. I mean, fishermen know the brand, so it's not the El Cheapo stuff. It's a real good brand, and it's one of those things where they need hooks. They come to your store. It's another way to draw them in, get them in the door. They know you have it. Destination, they can come find it. So we've got the hooks, and we've also doubled down now. We've got a new ice fishing display. It's a 4-bin display. We don't have a display on us right now, but what it entails, it's got 4 different items. It's got the tungsten jigs, the moon jigs, the float and slip or spring bobber, and then it's got an accessories with like a tape measure, needle nose, stuff like that, toenail clippers to clip your line. But anyways, this is another thing with this brand. It's a well-known brand, and it covers everything you could possibly ever need for ice fishing. It's got all the popular jigs and stuff. So that's another thing that'll be good for fourth quarter, and especially it's only 96 pieces, so it's not going to take up a lot. It'll cover everything that they need, and you don't have a lot invested in it, with good margins too. I think the average is $219, $399 retail on that. So that's a real good item to have for the fourth quarter. So, okay, moving on. The next one that I have, I believe, are the wallets. We've got the camouflage wallets. They are licensed, so they got the Realtree. They're made real well. I mean, their camouflage is just one of those. It's just the new. Everybody's after camouflage. The young kids wear it. The old guys wear it. We all wear it. So it's a new product we just got here a couple weeks ago. But we've had real good sales on them too, because I know the last show we were at, everybody was after the camouflage items. So you know how the camouflage sell.
Hunting season.
Hunting season, yeah, hunting season's coming up. The only bad part is if you lose it, you probably won't be able to find it with such good quality of camouflage on it. So, anyways, moving on. Okay, hats. We got some American hats, the 2%. We've got American flag, nice colors. I mean, they're really nice made too, and we've got a nice assortment of colors that'll cover any kind of color scheme you're wearing. 24, there are 24 of them in each one. Retail on those are $9.99, which is tough to find with that quality. I mean, they've been a real good seller for us, and they're of good quality. So we've got those. Another thing we've got are the camouflage, the big buck eyewear sunglasses. And these have a retail of $9.99, and there's only 36 of them, which is good. But the best part about these is they're durable. I mean, and they got a great display, so you can display them. I mean, we've had real good luck. This is probably one of our top sellers as far as eyewear, because everybody likes the camouflage and they like the retail on those. So that's something to keep in mind. That's one of my good sellers I try to promote to my customers. Okay, and moving on, the last thing that I have for you is going to be the hunting spinner. It's a 72-piece license. It's got the good Realtree, and this stuff is good. It's not the El Cheapo. It's of good quality. We've got some for the snow. We've got some for the deer hunting, the blaze orange, and we covered just some neutral colors and some camouflage. This covers everything that a guy would need if you're in the outdoors or for hunting. Like I said before, it's a real good quality. These have lights on it, so if you're going out bow hunting in the morning, you can click that on and then go see where you're going. So no, it's some real good quality. With one retail, yeah, that's the best part about those. So yes, so anyways, that's what I have for you today, and then I'm going to pass it on to another district sales rep, Adam Plymouth. There you go, Adam.
Thanks, Jason.
Yep.
I'm Adam Plymouth. I'm a district sales rep in the Pacific Northwest, and on behalf of Jason, Brad, and everyone here at ET, we want to thank you for attending our show, for being our customers. We know it goes without saying we wouldn't be here without you, but we don't take it for granted. I'm going to walk you through a couple of quick items to end the show. First, we've got our Winter 55 floor display. This is a 152-piece display. It does come with the stand as well. It's got everything from the magic gloves to the ladies' palms, It's got a little thicker quality for the wet weather. Everything retails from $2.99 to $13.99 on this display. If you're looking for something a little smaller in size, so we do have this product in the 55 to 60 piece dump bin. Again, it's got the magic gloves to the ladies' palms. If you haven't had the magic gloves, they're a great item. They fit even my fat fingers, so another good product. The same company also has a blaze, orange, and camo display. Nice hats, nice gloves. Again, a floor display of 60 pieces. Very simple, very easy, very clean, and very nice. And these are, by the way, these are 100% guaranteed programs. If you have any questions about our guarantee, how that works, just talk to your sales rep or feel free to call our office. Another winter item we have are the licensed beanies and hats. So these, I believe, are at $9.99 retail. The nice thing about them, you get your hat and your glove for that one price. Not sure if you can see that there, Ryan. There it is. So you get your hat and your glove in that display. It's got boys and girls. If you're a guy or lady, you can wear them too, I guess. So go ahead. So those are some of the winter items we have. Let me set that down there. I'm gonna grab one thing as well here. So one of our newer items, one of our more popular new items is the Pet on a Leash. This would be a great fourth quarter item. It extends. It's a nice little display. You can walk your dog all you want to. It's got a hippo on there. Cool little display, selling really well for me in my area. So again, this is I believe it's a 144 piece display. That'll be a great item for the fourth quarter. Kids will love this product. Our next item. So if you carry the Thai animals or familiar with those, this is the Wild Republic display. These are made from recycled plastic bottles, so you can feel good about selling them. They're cute, they're cuddly, they've got all these different animals in there. Another item that's selling really, really well for me in our area, and I think for us as a company. That is a 144 piece display, one way, but we've got that in stock. The last three items I will show you, these are good for fourth quarter, for back to school, for any time you're looking for it. We've got the kids' backpack. It's a nice little animal. These are all animal faces. You've got your animal on there with your backpack. Great for kids. Nice little display. We've got the animal purse. So you've got a nice little zipper in there. Great little program. And if you want your purse without the full animal and just the face, we've got that as well. So we've got a little bit of everything on this display. It does come with the wooden display you can see there. So feel free to order away. And I think that is the last of our items, so I'm going to hand it back over to Brad.
Okay, so thanks, guys. We're done with that. The only thing I do want to point out is you guys are all emailed a liquidation or a clearance catalog. So we are going to, and I'm not going to go through it. It's on there, but if you look at it, we don't have a ton of inventory. But if you're interested in some of these items, go ahead and look through it, and we'll contact you afterwards. So I guess with that said, we're gonna follow up here, and we're gonna show you. Here's our ET team, and we're here to take your orders to our warehouse. We have the office, so here's our whole team, and we're excited about fourth quarter. Again, thank you guys for being great customers, and we're looking forward to servicing you guys and to be your novelty and general merchandise supplier. So right after the show, our sales reps are going to contact you with any questions, help you with the orders. Remember, August 24th is our cutoff to get the show specials. So again, thank you for your participation, and I hope you find it valuable, and everyone have a great day. Thanks a lot.